Audi RS7s are a very difficult car to find. Now, the reason they're hard to find is, one, they're rare in the used car market, but what's even rarer is to find one that's been well looked after, well spec'd and well priced. So this car beside me, believe it or not, is a 21 plate. It's done 27,000 miles. The previous owner has kept it in unbelievable condition. Full Audi service history as it came into us, but then they've spec'd it perfectly from factory. You'll hear me say on videos before that when it comes to Audis and performance Audis, you need a Vorsprung. Now, I'm gonna have to eat my words a little bit here because the way he spec'd this one from factory is exactly how I would. It's a carbon black, but then he's added the bits on to make it almost a Vorsprung. It's got the sliding pan roof, sports exhaust, comfort and sound pack. It's got the city pack. It's also got the tour pack. So that gives you all the features which I'm about to tell you in a second, but the carbon black gives you the style. So if we start from the front, you'll notice all the carbon features that come on the carbon black. So you've got the front splitter, and the paintwork I've not mentioned yet. The paint is Floret silver. Now, what I like about Floret silver, one, it's different. You don't see many cars in that colour, and it might just be because it's on this car, but the colour just looks incredibly fresh and crisp. It looks like stunning. As soon as it drove in, everyone in the dealership was being saying, what is that car? So it's an RS7 carbon black. You've got all the gloss black features, the matrix LEDs, which you would want on a performance car. The wheels as well. Have a look at the details on the wheels. So you've got gloss black, diamond cut, but then you have this effect that they've put on the inner spoke. They're 22s, red brake calipers. Then the carbon continues as well. So all down the side, splitter. You've got the gloss black mirrors. The sliding roof is a big option. A lot of people end up going for a Vorsprung because they want the sliding roof. Well, this one has it on. The RS7 in general is in a bit of a niche of its own because I can't think of many other cars that have the leg room, the shape on the outside, because it's based on a saloon, but then it has that sportback look. Yet you've got all the performance, same performance that you would get in an RSQ8 or an RS6. So it's powered by a 4-litre, 600 brake horsepower petrol engine. Quattro 4-wheel drive, helping you get all that power down. When you come to the back, the carbon continues again. So the customer who's ordered it new chose the sports exhaust. So again, another cool feature. The spoiler which I've popped up comes up automatically when you do about 72 miles an hour, or you can manually put it up. Have a look at the boot space as well. So if you're looking for a car where you're trying to consolidate and combine a performance vehicle with a practical car, that boot space will house several suitcases and do it quite easily. But then you've got that rare shape because there's other cars I can think of, CLS 63, maybe a BMW M8 Grand Coupe, but I don't think it has the presence that that car does. The wide arches, just a beautiful looking car. And the first person who looks at this in person will understand quite how well it's being kept. The comfort and sound pack, which I mentioned earlier, gives you features like Bang & Olufsen sound system, 360 cameras, ambient lighting, stuff you would want on any car really, but on a performance car it just finishes it off nice because it's nice going 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds like this one does. But if you are on a longer journey, you want those nice features. If I start it up, they sound fantastic. Same as an RS6, same as an RSQ8 because they've got that same engine. But with the sports exhaust, it just sounds like a little bit better. You've got your RS modes, which affect things like that sound from the rear end, sorry. Adaptive cruise is part of your tour pack and city pack, not a standard feature. Your virtual cockpit has everything else, your navigation, your media, your telephone, that all comes up and really straightforward to use as well. You've got the carbon across the dash, your Alcantara steering wheel, which is flat bottom, for those of you who want a flat bottom steering wheel. So you've got Vorsprung-like spec with the flat bottom wheel that you can't get on a Vorsprung. You've even got Alcantara just down by my knee on this centre console here. Ambient lighting, part of the comfort and sound pack. The sliding roof, which I will show you. Yes, it's nice to have that open from the outside, but for the style change on the exterior, I think it's worth the money anyway, because you've got the gloss black mirrors with the carbon and the Floret silver, which breaks up that colour quite nicely. Your dual screen in the centre has everything else. Navigation, media, telephone, all your light settings, which you can change your ambient lighting package with. The spoiler I mentioned earlier is there down there. Now these seats are heated and ventilated, so again you've got that box ticked as far as having tech and spec, so it'll give you all the comfort you possibly want. You've then got all your other features that you can change. You've got electric memory setting seats on the driver's side. Bang & Olufsen I've already touched on, so if you're into your music you've got that. Under the armrest you'll have wireless phone charger as well, so it's just a perfect combination of technology, modern technology, driver assistance as well for safety, but they just sound incredible. 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds from a car of this size is an unbelievable stat. You can get 5 people in very comfortably. The price on this I was shocked by, and I'm not just saying that because I'm selling it. Generally, when I looked at what we were selling it for and how the car performs, what it does and what it's got on it, I just know it's going to be an instant hit with whoever watches this video. So if you're in the market for a performance sportback, a performance saloon, or just a performance car in general, this car is absolutely fantastic. So it's going live, it is available. If If you want to come down, have a look at it, or talk about it over the phone, if you have a part exchange, you want to talk about funding options, you'll find my name and number in the description. My name is Paddy, so feel free to give me a ring. I'll answer any questions that you've got.